Jessie's Fund was set up initially with the aim of helping children with serious illness and disability to communicate and express themselves by using music. To me as a musician, it seems such an obvious way to enhance the quality of their lives. In the past 3 years or so, we've been busy developing a programme in schools for children with special educational needs, a programme which we call Soundtracks, where we give children opportunities to really achieve something in music. And we shouldn't forget that actually achievement for many of these children is a rare thing indeed.
If you look at national curriculum terms, music should be part of a curriculum. Within a special school, music is a discrete subject that is taught all the time.
Drayton, are you going to come and play? What really I'm doing is making contact with someone and finding a way through music of establishing that contact. And you have moments of arriving just where you want to arrive, and then they go again. So it's a very fleeting, it is enormously satisfying, of course it is, but there's always the what if, the what next.
He's very sensitive and seems to know, without needing words, exactly what's right for a child. It doesn't take him long to pick up on a child's inner music, and it's the inner music that he can bring out.
What you'd expect from most children with most sessions is for them to enjoy it. And that in itself isn't particularly dramatic or particularly exciting. And then there are the few sessions where something remarkable happens. And they're amazing moments. They're impossible to talk about. They're impossible to talk about to the child that's taking part in them, because they're very often totally non-verbal. But somehow there's a meaning established through sound, through music. But they involve a child and a moment and a time and a place where something very special happens. And with these moments, everyone in the room knows it's happened, whether they've any experience of this or not. The child, who may have very little understanding of the world around them, very often knows it's happened. Fantastic, thank you.
Chase is a children's hospice service, voluntary sector provided. We've been providing a service since 1999, and we provide care and support to children that are not expected to live to reach their 19th birthdays.
Fraser, our son, was very ill at birth, and it took some time, I think it was about 10 months, before they could finally diagnose that he had a very rare metabolic disorder. And long term, his life expectancy was probably going to be quite short.
I'd heard an awful lot about Jess's Fund in the music therapy world, because they're one of the main employers really, and I knew that they'd set up these fantastic posts across the country already in children's hospices.
From about 11 months, we started coming on quite a regular basis, and it was really lovely actually, because all those things that you felt excluded from in the outside world and outside community, suddenly it wasn't like that here.
I first became aware with children that people believed couldn't communicate with you in the traditional way that you and I do, and to see children in a musical environment and begin to engage and show their emotions is something we've all learnt over the years that we've been here, and it's hugely valuable.
Where's your drum, Caleb? I started working with Caleb about a year ago. Where is it? We sort of quickly found out that the drum, the big tambour, was his all-time favourite instrument, and he is a little drummer boy. He loves to drum, so we sort of created a hello song around the drum. Hello. Little games progressed, like the little game that we play, which is he's made up, called Bash. Is that your hello? Bash, good boy. Our session is completely improvised. We just have a hello song at the beginning, a goodbye song at the end, and within that, the whole session is led by Caleb, really. And he knows what he wants, and he makes that very clear. And he's, very quickly realised that I'm responding to him, and really enjoys a sense of control and that someone's listening to him, hearing him, and he's able to express himself. Really, he's remarkably musical, remarkably interactive, and music just seems to be his thing.
I walked in today and I saw the pupils that were in there having some fantastic opportunities. I saw some anticipation of exciting things that were happening. There was interaction, and I actually sat there and I thought, this is what it's all about. Forget the bureaucracy. Here are children having fun, learning all the life skills that they need. What an opportunity.
I was delighted to become a patron of Jessie's Fund because their mission seems to me abundantly clear, that music is there for everybody. It can benefit everybody. It can bring fun and communication to everybody, no matter what your problems, no matter what your physical difficulties, your limitations of vision, hearing, communication. It can work for you and enhance your life, and we all deserve that.
It's time to say goodbye to Caleb. Till next time. It's time to say goodbye to Caleb. Bye. Bye. Bye, good boy. Bye. Clever boy. Bye-bye.